Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me, and welcome to Tag Tuesday. So today I'm going to make some tags out of my wrapping paper scraps. I'm not going to say wallpaper. I promise myself and you. But yeah, I have some scraps here, and I was gathering my scraps and I thought, oh, I'm going to have all kind of wrapping paper scraps, and I only have a few here I discovered from when I was making the wrapping paper pages the other day. This is all I have. So I have those, and then I have some paper scraps also from just working on the journals and things. So that's what this is right here. So we're going to see how many tags we can get done. And I also have just my regular wrapping paper that I have been working with this week right here too, in case I need that. So let's get started. I want to just cover these two pieces of file folder here with my scraps first and see what I can get done. And yeah, my goal was just to use up my wrapping paper scraps. So I'm just going to use my glue stick again like I was doing the other day when I was using making pages, and I was backing them with paper. If you haven't seen that video, it's about, what is it, 2 videos ago or 1 video ago. Just look back 1 or 2 videos and you'll see where I was making pages for my journals that I'm working on now and backing them with paper. So here's my first scrap. Let's get that down. Yeah, I have made wrapping paper tags before, and I don't remember what kind of glue I used. I think I may have used glue stick. And this is the Craft Bond, so it's permanent. Let's see. This will probably cover this other side here. I don't think we need to really overlap it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it down here before my glue dries. But I don't want any file folders showing, so I'm going to get it right next to the other wallpaper. Oh, it said it, wrapping paper. I don't know what it is. I can't say. I can't say wrapping paper. I keep saying wallpaper. Guess they both start with a W, don't they? Okay, let's cut this extra. In case I doubt if I would use this little bit here right now, but we'll see. I'm going to cut the extra off at least so I can see the shape I have to cut for my tags on this piece. Then I'll go ahead and cover the other piece of folder. Okay, so there's one. And let's get all those little tiny scraps over there. Okay, now here's the other piece. This is recycled. That's why it has words there, but I looked, and can you see? You can't see the words under. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Yeah, this was a folder I brought home. At least this was from a folder I brought home from work. And it had some words on it, and I had cut most of them off, but there was one left there. Okay, let's cover this one. Let's see. The extra little something there on this paper. Okay, so make sure it's all going to glue down. Extra piece of paper. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's get some glue on this one. I'm going to make sure, I like to make sure my folder is completely covered with glue or whatever I'm gluing wallpaper down on. Try to make sure I got glue all over it, every single inch of it. especially on the edges. All right, I think we got it. And now our last pieces of wrapping paper. Here's one. 2, and it almost covers it. Let's see. I don't want any file folder showing, so I've got to make sure that's right up against the other one. Yep, all right. Now I have a piece sticking down here. Let me cut this and see what we have here. Alrighty. That is good. Let's see. I might go ahead and use this piece of scrapbook paper right here. I think that would be all right. Oh, and here's this side too. Maybe the red side. Yes, I think I'll do that. So I can go ahead and use this piece of file folder here. Let me overlap the glue a little bit so I can make sure it's all. Let's see. So I think I'll use the red. Kind of goes with this. All red on here. All right. So this is scrapbook paper. A scrap. Okay, so let's cut around this one real quick. So I'm going to cut around this. Let's see, that's a nice scrap. Let me put that over here with the usable scraps. And the little tiny scraps I'm putting over here. So I'm going to cut this in these 2 pieces that we covered with wrapping paper. I'm going to cut these into tag shapes now. So we can see how many tags we're going to be getting. That's a good scrap there. These are the tiny scraps. Just 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to cut these into tag shapes. Put my lid on the glue for a second here. And I've got my paper cutter here. Let's see. So I want the candles, since that's an upright thing, I want that to stay upright. So let's see. How big do I want them? I can make them small. I can make them big. I want it like that or like this. I think I want it like this. Never know how these things are going to turn out when you kind of collage your papers together and then see what you have. I'm going to put this over here as a scrap. Other scraps. So I've got this one. I think that'll be a tag. And then this one. And this one I'll do like this. Trying to get it straight here. Here we go. And this will be a scrap too. Okay. This one's a little bit longer. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut our tag shape. Go ahead and cut our tag shape. I want just a traditional tag shape. All right. And this one. Okay. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and sew around the edges of both of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got those sewn down. Let me show you what they look like. I changed my thread out to black because I had beige in there, and I thought, I sat down and I was like, oh, black would look so pretty against the red, and it sure does. It sure does. So they can be done at this point. I could punch a hole and put a string on there. But I was wondering if I would want anything else on here. So I pulled out these 2 wallpapers here. Wallpaper, wrapping paper. and thought I would cut out a couple of these. This one has circles on it. Let's see. So I need to go over here to get a whole circle. So let's do that. Let's see if I can keep the red here. The red outline. And so I need to cut a little bit slow so I don't cut through it. So, yeah. So it's a little bit slow going when you're trying to cut a circle. That's the hardest thing to cut, I think, is a circle. It's like fussy cutting a circle. But it's like, it should be easy, but it's just, even if you do it the right way, use the right technique, it's hard to get a perfect circle. Oh, I cut out 2 layers. Okay, I don't need that one. All right, so I thought maybe I could put a little Santa on here. Like that. That would look cute. Probably here or here. Let's see where he looks the best. He looks pretty cute right there. And then I have this other wrapping paper with little creatures on it. And oh, a couple of these little owls would look really super cute, or a bunny. The owls are a little bit bigger, I think. So I thought maybe cut out a couple owls. Let's see if we can fussy cut these out real quick here. Even with a leaf. There's a little holly branch underneath them. Maybe I can keep that too. So let's just do some really like loose, fast, loose and fast fussy cutting here. If that's possible. Let me get the whole thing cut out real quick, and then I'll cut the extra off. How about that? That might be a little easier. So, okay, so now finish real quick like. I'm not going to try to be perfect, but I want it pretty close. Pretty close to the object, I guess I'm saying, not to perfect. Okay. Around the head. The leaves. Okay. The leaves I'm going to cut even looser, I think, if I can. Like leave some of that extra paper in between, because that's just too fussy for right now. So I think it'll be all right. If we don't like it, I don't have to put it down. But I kind of want to see what it looks like. I think it would be cute. Certainly not necessary though. You could just leave it like that and be done. It's perfectly pretty, just like that. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let me see. I don't want to cover up my candles here. So let me just make sure. I don't want it like this. I think the owls look better over here. For some reason. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. Something like that. Okay, let's put those down. Get these out of the way. The other thing I contemplated using was one of my paper coasters. So you could do that. You can put clusters on here. I just thought it looked a little bit big, you know. So I have other things I could use too, but kind of the idea today was to use up some of my wrapping paper scraps, and you know, if I want to use my other wrapping paper that wasn't a scrap. Okay, so yeah, I like it over here. The owl, there's kind of a branch right here too, so he's kind of like sitting amongst this branch. It looks like he was always there. And then we have Santa. There's a branch here too, but the owls looked better over there. Okay. Little Santa. Okay. Super cute. So the finishing touches. Let me get my hole punch. Go ahead and put something here on the top. Punch a hole right in the middle. All right. And then I have my scraps from the other day. My fabric scraps here from making the tassel. That was yesterday. Nope, that was yesterday. Okay, so what looks good? Green. Maybe a green one over here. Let's see, what about one of these red ones? Okay. I'm going to go with this. Just put a little green one on this one. Topper. So these are also scraps from the tassel. Let me see if I can get this moving. Is it long enough? Oh, I don't think it's long enough. Huh, I thought they would be long enough. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. That's too short. That is too short. And I think the green ones are my longest pieces. So let me go grab something else. And I'll be right back. Okay, I found two pretty colors I can use. And so we'll do let's see what color goes with what. Let's do the red over here and the green. I think I like the green. I kind of like this green, this color green with this wrapping paper right here. I might like the green on both, but let me see. Let's go ahead and try it on this one. And if I don't end up not liking, I'll put it over here. If I like it over there. Gotta experiment here for a minute. So let's get a nice long piece. This is really pretty pattern on here. On this seam binding or whatever this is. So I'm going to do it like this. All right. Oh, that's way too long. I could tie a bow too. Let's see. I don't think I like a bow. I think I like it longer. On this one, I'll just cut a little bit off. All right. Just snip a little bit off of here. Even though I don't want to, but I think I have to. It'll look better. Alrighty, there we go. That's cute. And then let's try the red over here. So a piece that's not quite as long as that one since I had to snip some off. Something like this. And put this through. So you can load these up with as many layers as you want, but I wanted to be able to see the wrapping paper, pretty wrapping paper underneath here, and you know, not cover it up. So that's why I just added a couple little bits there. The owl and the Santa, owls and the Santa, and I think they're going to be pretty in the journals soon. So I'll be able to have one for each journal, and I can make more if I want to, but I think these are super cute. And there you go, and you have all that writing space on the back too, so these can actually be journaling spots too. So there we go. Aren't they pretty? With scraps, wrapping paper scraps, and a couple little cutout pieces there. So I hope you enjoyed today. And if you haven't seen Tag Tuesday before, again, it's an open collab hosted by me. And anyone can join in. Just, do your video, or you can post on Instagram or anywhere and just let me know. And use the hashtag Tag Tuesday. And if I can link you, I will link you. Of course, I can link you on Instagram, I know, and YouTube. So, and I will list you in my description box too. So just let me know. Join in anytime. It's a continuing every Tuesday. And you don't have to do every Tuesday. Though. Just jump in whenever you have time and do a little tag and show us what you did. So super fun, right? So thank you for watching today, and happy Tag Tuesday. I'll see you next time. Happy crafting and have a great day.